Let's go through the XRP news today because we may have the biggest XRP update yet. I want to also talk about my personal trades, how they're going, what I'm planning to do, and what is going on with this damn crypto market. If you can do me a favor, smash that like button, watch this video all the way to the end.
This video is based solely on my opinion and what I'm personally doing in this market. I want to also let you know that some of the links below are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a commission, but this will be at no extra cost to you. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sitting in his room. So for more information on this, head down to the description and let's jump into it.
Guys, if you do want to use XRP as collateral like I've been doing here, we have over 1,000 XRP in gain on the trade that I showed you guys. You can sign up to BYDFI using the affiliate links in my description, and you potentially can get up to $10,000 worth of XRP if you trade on BYDFI. There will be terms and conditions that apply. Not everyone will be able to get this bonus, but if you follow the affiliate link and you read the event rules and you also read the terms and conditions, it may be something that you want to check out. Remember, you can sign up to BYDFI just using your email address. So again, the affiliate links are down there in the description. And first of all, taking a look at XRP's price action. So right now, $2.25. A lot of people saying absolutely nothing happens for XRP. And yet somehow in the last week and a half or so, I have managed to generate over 1,000 XRP in gain, even though absolutely nothing has been happening. Now, nothing happening is in the eyes of someone who maybe just bought back in December, the very start of this year, 6 months or so ago, and then did absolutely nothing. Sure, maybe nothing has happened in then, but I would hope that if you were someone who just bought back here, your plan was to maybe dollar cost average, to maybe hold for a few years, to maybe wait patiently. Now, I don't know for sure, and of course, you need to follow your own rules and regulations and strategies and all of that, but if you had bought just a few weeks before that, it would be absolutely insane to say that XRP does nothing because it had just gone up 350%. In fact, right now, where we sit year to date, XRP is one of the biggest movers at a 400% gain. So what does this tell us? Well, first of all, a lot of stuff happens with XRP. In fact, apart from literally apart from two other cryptocurrencies that's tracked by the crypto bubbles, it is the best performing altcoin out there, which is kind of wild to consider the fact that literally no one on the outside cares about XRP. No one on the inside seems to think anything's happening, apart from some, I don't want to use any words, but crazy expectational people saying that XRP will hit $35,000. Now, guys, this is the reason why people think that the XRP community is nuts, because like it's $2 now and a $35,000 XRP. It doesn't really make much sense. But if you think I'm an idiot and you think that I'm being rude, then let me know in the comment section why I'm wrong. But these sorts of price predictions, let's stick in the world of realism. Now, in my opinion, XRP could go to say $10 to $12 from where we are right now. Probably I'm going to aim for about $10. So from where we sit right now, from here to $10, right? That's another 361% gain. For this bull market that people don't think we're in right now, that would be approximately 1,974% gain. That's lovely. That's what I want to see, and that's why I'm positioned here on BYDFI and in my other trading accounts with XRP. But because I don't believe that I know what is for sure going to happen next, in fact, crypto and my trades could go to zero tomorrow, giving me a loss, I hedge my bets, right? For lack of a better term, I'm trying to protect my downside by 1, taking profits, 2, having a diverse portfolio, right? I'm holding Solana, ETH, XRP, SUI, and Bitcoin in my low leverage trading account. I'm also holding all of those and more in my spot account. And of course, slowly taking profits when I see them protects my downside, all the while using things like stop losses to also protect the downside. A lot of people in the XRP community don't like taking profits and don't like when I talk about taking profits because they say, well, Connor, you're mad. If XRP is going to $10, why would you take profits now? It's simple. I don't know if it's going to $10. So in case I'm wrong and it doesn't go to $10, I've still got out with money. I'll tell you right now, my experience in crypto is that basically everyone in crypto goes through what I went through in 2017. They make a bunch of money, they think they're geniuses, then they lose everything, right? And then it's when they lose everything, it's what they do from then on that differentiates them from the rest of the market. I've done research research into this, it's between like 80 and 95% of people who trade lose money because they never learn from their mistakes. They either lose all their money, move away, or they just repeat the same mistakes that people make over and over again. And there is no guarantees in this market. XRP is up, like I said, 400% this year, which is no laughing matter. That's a decent move. I know people want 4 billion%, but let's be realistic. It's also completely realistic given the history of XRP that XRP could also fall right back down to where it started, which would be a 77% move to the downside. People don't like to talk about that, but if you are in the market like I am for the long term, a 77% reduction in price I would see as an opportunity. Just like if Bitcoin does exactly what it's done in the last bull run from the high to the low, it went down 77%, guys. That's kind of weird, but 77%. Guess what? If it went down from where it is right now, 77%, we would be at $24,000. For me, that would be an incredible opportunity because I want to accumulate as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. That's my strategy. Bitcoin might go to zero. I might lose all of my money. This is what I'm doing. Don't blindly follow me. But I think what we're seeing right now is the beginning, not the beginning actually, the before of an alt season, right? We're just in a Bitcoin season, and I tell from the finger on the pulse, from my comment section, from Twitter, from all of that, that everyone is bearish on alts, right? When I say everyone, I don't literally mean every single person, but I mean the majority of the market. People are bearish. People are always bearish before we go into an alt season. Because if they were bullish before we went into an alt season, guess what? Loads of people would make money. And then if you go back to the statistic I made up earlier about 80% to 95% of traders, guess what? They would also be profitable. But they're not because they're bearish right now. Again, no guarantees, but this is what I've seen in the market since 2017. We rinse and repeat exactly the same thing with different bells and whistles. Every time, right? Before a bull market, before an alt season, before Bitcoin goes up, before altcoins go up, guess what? Everybody thinks they're dead and they want to sell them. All right? That's exactly what's happened every single time. I'll cast your remembering box back to $15,000 for Bitcoin. $16,000 for Bitcoin. Then people weren't going, oh my God, this is such a great time to buy Bitcoin. What an awesome opportunity I have. No, they were going, Bitcoin is literal garbage and I want to get rid of it. And those people become part of the 80 to 95% that lose all of their money. All right. So again, no guarantees. I don't know what's going to happen next, but the United Arab Emirates has approved the use of XRP for crypto payments and services. From my understanding, it's the only place in the world that has done this, which is the step that we need. There aren't many cryptos that have this sort of thing going on, this sort of regulation, right? And it continues to gain ground on a global financial map. You can see it here. It's on a train station in Dubai. Now, next time I pass through Dubai, I want to check that out because interesting, right? Is it really there? Is that AI or is it really there? Oh, I don't know. I think it is really there. But then we also have this guy, X Finance Bull. Look at this. XRP has transitioned from a speculative asset to a core of a unified global financial system. It's about powering real-world use cases like cross-border payments, DeFi, and asset tokenization. Let's talk about DeFi, all right? Because everyone's talking about the big buzzword of cross-border payments, and that's where they get this idea that XRP is going to $10,000, $35,000 a coin. Let me put it clearly. I do not think that XRP is going anywhere near that. However, I will hold a substantial amount of XRP just in case I am wrong. And this is what people who hate on me for saying XRP is never going to $10,000 do not understand. I've been holding crypto since 2017. I will continue to hold it, stuff like XRP, for essentially ever, just in case I am wrong. Because if XRP goes to let's just say $13,000, $35,000 like we discussed. So if that happens, all right, guys, look at this. So right now, 1,000 XRP is what? $2,200. I will always hold more than 1,000 XRP, right? That's my plan. Maybe I get hacked. Maybe I lose all my money. Maybe everything goes zero and I won't hold it. But my plan is to always hold it. Now, 1,000 times 35,000 equals 35 million. All right. So if I'm wrong and XRP does go to 35 million, what is it? $35 million. Sorry, if $2,000 turns into $35 million, right? Believe you me, I want to be wrong. Please let me be wrong, and I will hold that. So if I am wrong, I'm still going to make tons of money. All right? So yeah. Anyway, my point was, everyone's talking about cross-border payments. Let's talk about DeFi, because guess what? Coin Bureau themselves have just come out with a video 18 hours ago, the biggest XRP crypto update yet, which is the XRP EVM sidechain, right? And basically, what this does is it opens up XRP to more DeFi. Now, they already have a bit of DeFi, but even more. So we could potentially see, right, an alt season, a meme season, or all of that on the XRP EVM sidechain, which could, simply put, bring liquidity into XRP, which could make number go up. It might also make number go down. Who knows? But it could make number go up, which is exciting. And I do think this is big. We spoke about this and it was recently launched. And I believed that we did have a spike. I think it was like that one or that one. It might have been that one. I don't even know. But one of these spikes was because of that news, right? So exciting. And no, it's not just up only. It's slowly up. We go up, we ebb and we flow. Look, up, down, and then hopefully up, right? Our low right now that we want to hold, $1.60. If we start to lose $1.60, we can look at our next resistance, $1.27. If we lose that, then probably we come down, maybe 67 cents. It might happen. My thesis is simple. I have no idea what will happen, but I want to position myself where the majority of people, remember the majority lose money. So what do the majority of people think? And I'm going to do the opposite. Contrarian investor, doing the opposite of the market. What can I see right now? Most people think the price of Bitcoin is going to go up from here in the short term. So what do I think will happen? Well, probably we'll get some volatility. That volatility might be small, it might be big, but see here, look, see this? This is insane amounts of volatility. From here to here, all right, might only be a move of 3%, but the amount of liquidations that happen is incredible. When that happens, guess what? Everyone over in XRP loses their mind because the price goes down, but it's just literally dictated by Bitcoin. All right, so I believe there's going to be extreme volatility coming. If we go down on Bitcoin, we'll go down on XRP, but overall, everything that's happening in the market right now is extremely bullish, in my opinion. All right, but also we have the White House economic advisor, Kevin Hassanet, saying there is zero chance of a recession. Zero chance. We have Elon Musk again saying he might adopt Bitcoin for this new American party that he's yapping on about on Twitter. And then we also have all of these guys buying more and more Bitcoin. And right now, if you hold 0.1 Bitcoin, guess what that puts you? In the top 2%. To do the same for XRP, you need to be holding 25,000 XRP, which at today's price is about $50,000. So let me know, would you hold that much XRP? Are you excited about XRP? Do you think it's bullish? Do you think it's bearish? Let me know in the comment section. And if you guys do want to trade using XRP as collateral and all you need to sign up is your email address, you can do so over on BYDFI. I will leave the affiliate links down there in the description. Right now they have this trade to earn opportunity where you can potentially get up to $10,000 of XRP. Not everyone will get all of that, and terms and conditions will apply. Okay, so please be safe. Also, depending on your region, it might not be able to access it, all of that. So come and read the event rules and hopefully you can participate in this opportunity that I will leave linked in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.